You wake up, checking your trading account or business dashboard, and feel that familiar frustration. Another day of scattered effort, small mistakes compounding into missed opportunities, and wealth that feels forever out of reach. Have you ever wondered why some people effortlessly build fortune while you are stuck, grinding with little to show for it? What if the secret wasn't a massive breakthrough or a genius strategy, but a tiny improvement repeated daily that quietly compound into extraordinary results? Today we are breaking down the game-changing principles from Atomic Habits by James Clear. This isn't just a book summary, it's your practical framework to close the expectation versus reality gap in building wealth. Expectation is the hype of overnight success in crypto, forex, or online business. Reality is the quiet power of small habits stacking up over time. When your daily actions beat those expectations, retention in your wealth journey explodes. You stay consistent, you compound, and then you win. Like this video right now if you are ready to stop chasing big leaps and start mastering the tiny changes that actually move the needle, because today we are revealing how atomic habits turn ordinary people into extraordinary wealthy ones. Most people believe that wealth comes from big goals, massive action, talent, or luck. Setting aggressive targets, taking huge risks in the market, or waiting for the perfect moment to launch that business. In the world of forex traders chasing 100 pips per day, crypto investors hunting for moonshots, and venture capitalists betting on unicorns, or online entrepreneurs burning out on hustle culture, this belief dominates. Go hard or go home. I'm sure you have heard it. They say one big win will change everything. But here is a contrarian take that changes everything. Tiny habits compounded daily create remarkable results far more reliably than dramatic effort. As John Clare powerfully states in The Atomic Habits, habits are compound interest of self-improvement. Small changes often feel insignificant at first, but over time they multiply into massive wealth. Recent examples prove it. The trader who reviewed their journal for just 5 minutes daily survived multiple market cycles, while the flashy risk takers blow up their accounts. In 2025-2026, consistent savers that are saving small money and investors continue building net worth even as volatile assets are destroyed in paper millions. So why trust this insight? James Clear distilled decades of research on habit formation, psychology, and real-world results from top performers across his field. His framework has transformed millions from athletes to executives to everyday wealth builders. Real-world proofs surround us everywhere. The British cycling team marginal gain philosophy turned them into the Olympic dominators. In France, the quiet compounders, those automating 1% better decisions in their portfolios, outperform hype chasers every time. Subscribe to this channel now if you want more no-nonsense system that translates proven books into actionable wealth strategies for uncertain times. Whether it is mastering the market psychology or scaling an online business, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so that you never miss the next edge. In this video, you'll discover the 7 key takeaways from Atomic Habits that will transform how you build wealth. We will explore each with clear context, practical applications across industries, framing powerfully why it matters, and modern examples that make them stick. By the end, you have a complete system for turning tiny actions into massive financial results. Now let's start. This is your 7 key takeaways from the Atomic Habits by John Clare. Please Takeaway number 1. Small habits compound. Get 1% better every day. So what is it? Clearly explains that tiny improvement like 1% better daily leads to remarkable results over time. If you can get 1% better each day for 1 year, you end up 37% better than the last year. In Forex, review one trade setup daily instead of binge watching charts. In crypto, dollar cost averaging of a fixed amount consistently rather than trying to catch the moon tops. Online business owners write one piece of content or optimize one funnel element every day. Brick and mortar operators track one key metric daily. A Hong Kong entrepreneur who hit his millionaire status through steady investing embodied this modest, consistent action over the years. So why does this matter? Big goals feel overwhelming and lead to burnout. Small habits beat expectation quietly, creating a flywheel effect. Statistics on compounding shows how this mirrors financial growth. Consistent small savers reach higher net worth than sporadic high earners. In volatile 2025-2026 market, this habit separates survivors from casualties. Takeaway number 2. Focus on system, not just goals. Forget about setting goals for now, at least for now, according to John Clare. Focus on your system instead. Goals are good for direction, but systems keep you progressing. Instead of making $1 million in trading, build a system of daily risk management, journaling and review. I've been here. I plan to make millions of dollars in few years in trading, but it did not seem to work like that. I think John Clare has it beautifully written in this book. When you control what you can manage, that is only when you can make progress. You cannot control how much money the market gives you, but you can control your risk management, you can control your journaling, you can control your review. Focus on these things, and before you know it, yes, you get your $1 million. Venture capitalists focus on consistent deal flow and diligent processes. Make money online creators build content and email systems rather than chasing viral hits. This matters because goals can create an all or nothing mindset. Systems ensure endless refinement. Goals are the destination, systems are the vehicle that keeps it running. It turns wealth building from a sprint into a sustainable journey. Takeaway number 3. Identity-based habits. Become the person who builds wealth. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. Shift from outcome-based to identity-based habits. Don't say, I want to save more. Become more disciplined investor. In trading, embody, I am a patient trader. Process-driven trader. A crypto investor who sees themselves as holding for a long term instead of panic selling. Identity changes everything because behavior follows who you are. This creates powerful emotional alignment with lasting change, turning wealth habits into part of your core self. Takeaway number 4. The 4 laws of basic behavior change. Make it obvious. 1. Make it attractive. 2. Make it easy. 3. And make it satisfying. 4. To build good habits, make it obvious. Environmental design. Make it attractive. Dopamine. Make it easy. reduce friction, make it satisfying, immediate reward. For savings, automate transfer so it is obvious and easy. Pair market review with your favorite coffee to make it attractive. Track streaks in a simple app for satisfaction. In business, set up templates to reduce friction in a day. This law turns willpower into environmental design. In a distracted world of social media and market noise, this gives you an unbeatable edge. Your habit works for you automatically. Takeaway number 5. Never miss twice. Handle setback with resilience. The first mistake is never the one that ruins you. Missing once is an accident. Missing twice is the start of a new habit. Yes, I've been here too. After I made several mistakes, sometimes I can see the mistake coming. I'll say, bro, you are going to make this mistake. If you don't leave this thing now, if you don't stop, you are going to make this mistake. And you guessed it right. I'll make that same mistake. Skipping a trading journal one day. Do it without fail the next day. If you fail that saving habit, you must restart immediately. This prevents more slips from derailing your compounding wealth journey. Perfectionism kills progress. This rule keeps your compounding alive, turning failures into data points. It is the difference between quitting and becoming unstoppable. So this point goes deep because it's not about being flawless. It's about continuing that momentum that makes you the kind of person that you want to be, so that you will not derail. You miss the training one day, before you know the next day you miss, before you know the third day you miss. Before you know, it is compounding. You have tried it before, especially when reading a book every day. You say, I want to read 5 chapters. You read the first 5 chapters, read another 5 chapters. Book that has so many chapters. Before you know, if you miss one day, you say, tomorrow I'll read 10. You miss 3 days, tomorrow I'll read 15. Before you know, you will abandon that book. And if this thing has ever happened to you, please tell us in the comment section. Takeaway number 6. Environment shapes your habits more than willpower. In the long run, your willpower will never beat your environment. Yes, it is because it is the environment that is determining how we act. If you are in an environment, for example, a sporting environment, you are in a basketball court every day. If you are hearing the sound of basketball, it will inevitably draw you to go out and go and play. If you say, I will not play basketball, I am coming to a basketball court, it will change that habit that you are trying to build. So, design your space for success. Remove trading apps with notifications during focus time. Surround yourself with growth-oriented peers and mastermind. For online businesses, create dedicated workspace that cuts deep work. For example, you are building a YouTube channel, you are obsessed with your YouTube studio, you are obsessed with your analytics. Remove it from your home screen. I just told you what I did. The more disciplined your environment, the less disciplined you will need. Get this right. You must understand this, because this is the key. The more disciplined your environment, the less discipline you need, because you have designed your environment so that you will not be using willpower. Takeaway number 7. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Small daily habits multiply like money multiplies. Your results are a lagging measure of your habits. Consistent skill building in any field, technical analysis, sales funnel, negotiation leads to exponential gains. Recent finance application shows that 1% better decisions in portfolio rebalancing or tax planning create massive long-term wealth. This is the ultimate expectation beater. In 2026, those mastering atomic habits continue pulling ahead, while others are chasing the shiny object. So today you have learned the 7 transformative takeaways: the willpower of compounding habits, system over goals, identity shifts, the 4 laws, never missing twice, design your environment, and habit that compounds. Before this framework, you might have felt overwhelmed chasing big wins while tiny leaks drain your potential. After you have a proven system, atomic habit for wealth that turns daily action into extraordinary results. Try implementing just 1% improvement daily in your trading, in your business, in your investing routine. Your next week, your next month, your next financial future will already feel more in control and full of momentum. If building and tracking this wealth habit feels scattered, I've created a simple template that makes the 4 laws and the daily system automatic. It is natural to step back and lock in your progress. Now you hold the keys. Start tiny, stay consistent, compound your way into wealth. The person who masters atomic habit is not lucky. They are invincible.